I'm Tony Mangia, and I'm here at Italian Sicilians Do It Better podcast.
Italian Sicilians do it better. Oh, can't you see? From cooking to comedy, it's pure family. Turn it up. This groove's for you. Queens in the house, bringing something true.
What's going on, everyone? We're back with another one. Today's going to be a little Sicilian and more, but one of the guys who are big out there, I'll say, with the Italian community, Tony Mangia, is in the building. What's going on?
Tony.
I thank you guys for having me. I'm honored to be here.
Bro, you gave me a nosebleed before I even started.
I got you that excited?
Yeah.
No, thank you for coming. I mean, I just watch his stuff, and I see how you just showing love everywhere.
But I mean, for Italian Americans, we were talking a little bit before we came on the air, on the podcast here. And sometimes Italian Americans, they don't like to work together, and I think that it's important for us as Italian Americans to say, put all the crap behind us. It doesn't matter if you're from Sicily, if you're from Naples. We have to work together as a group to promote our culture. Because unfortunately, the further we get away from the initial immigration or the immigration in the early 1900s. We kind of lose a little bit of, we lose the first thing you lose is the language. So it's important for us to kind of preserve all of this stuff. And it's what you guys are doing with the podcast and your social media stuff. It's so important.
Yeah, and that's what we were kind of talking upstairs. It's like it's also so hard for us because some people don't agree with what we're doing. Some people could think we're making fun of it.
Right.
Some people think it's great. Like, how do you win? Like, how do you prove a point?
You're never going to win. That's the problem. You're never going to win because there's too many opinions. And like I said, what's opinions are like
buttholes. Everyone's got a few of them.
but kidding aside, I mean, it's important that what you guys are doing is to promote our culture and kind of what I'm trying to do as well is kind of preserve our Italian American heritage because also I mean don't get me wrong, I mean Italy is Italy and we're not going to beat Italy. Italy is that's the gold standard. But what we have here as Italian Americans is also very important because I think about you guys are first generation.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm third, fourth generation, so I'm kind of far removed from
The fact you're doing all that, I would have never thought that.
As being third, fourth, I wouldn't even expect it, to be honest with you.
But again, like I said, for me, this is something that I grew up with. Again, maybe I didn't learn the language growing up, but I learned, 7 fishes on Christmas, the struffoli for Easter or for Christmas, a pizza gaina for Easter. So these are all things that, although I can't speak the language great, I still think that it's very important for us to preserve these things.
I don't think that matters, but the fact that you're third, fourth generation, like you said, those who came before you thought it was just as important as the first gen, if not before that, to keep that going. Because as you know, as things are going now, get a third, fourth generation now, they wouldn't even get a quarter of what you're into at all.
No, that's a good point. That is a good point. But again, like I said, it's just so important because I don't want to. I mean, like I said, the older I get, I don't want to lose what we have.
Right.
And you think about our country, whether it's the United States of America or whether it's little neighborhoods, it was built on the backs of Italian Americans or Italians. I mean, I took the George Washington Bridge to get here today. I'm sure there were plenty of Italian Americans that worked on building on the GWB.
Absolutely.
So I mean, we can't forget all the sacrifices that our ancestors made for us to be where we are today.
And built New York, let's just be honest.
No, they did. I mean, they built most of the country. I mean, I was just down last weekend. I was down in New Orleans, and you wouldn't think, that New Orleans had like the largest number of Sicilians to come into this country.
We've been hearing that more and more.
It's unbelievable. And if you ask most Italian Americans, they'll say New Orleans, like what, like no, like what does that have to do with Italian Americans?
Yeah,
right.
But really, it's amazing. Like I'll tell you, I went to a couple of restaurants down there. Could have beat some great restaurants in New York City.
I can imagine.
Some of the Italian restaurants down there. Mm-hmm. I was blown away. Places that are around since one place called Mosca's. It's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Mosca's.
Mosca's or Mosca's. And it's like on this little, it looks like a shack. But yet the food that they're pumping out of this place, unfreaking believable. Unbelievable.
I can imagine.
Well, my wife just went down south, and from hearing the stuff that the amount of food, the quality of food, it's a game changer.
Yeah, like I said, New Orleans is like probably my new favorite place. I just love it down there. I love that whole. It's a lot of history. I mean, there is some sad history because I don't know if you guys are familiar. On March 14th, 1891, it was the largest mass lynching in American history. It was 11 Italian Sicilians,
Right.
that were actually. So actually, I saw the location where the incident took place. And
Really?
it's emotional to think that that.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It is.
heavy.
It is heavy. But again, I mean, those people down there, they know how to throw a party too.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I've heard.
I was at 2 parades down there, and like I said, it was just like unbelievable, and just like everybody loves Italians. Everybody wants to be Italian, right?
And is it me or not? I would never hate on New York, but is it me or I feel like a lot of places like New Orleans, people are just happy. People celebrate. Nobody's comparing who has better sneakers.
You said it right. It is everywhere besides New York. Dude.
Am I wrong?
I go to listen. I went to Cali. I went to Chicago. They are just happier people. We're just born in the misery. Crossing the street. Get the fuck out of here. We're just made that way.
But also, it's interesting because I was down there. I'm like, the New York, New Jersey was coming at him because like these people were so slow. Like here, I was at like I don't know where I was. I was going to get like literally just like a bottle of water. And I'm like, wait, and I'm like, oh, come on, let's go. I gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Right.
And she's like, all right, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna have this. I'm like, oh, muddle on me. So I walked out. I felt terrible for doing it, but I had to walk out because I was in a rush. But again, that's one thing. I mean, I think that when you go to places like that where it's a little bit more slower, you kind of say, okay, you know what? Maybe they're right and we're wrong sometimes. Let's just take a chance to. I think
out.
we're always rushing. And what are we rushing to?
Exactly.
Let's just
To finish and then go, what's next?
Exactly.
That's really, we're rushing to the next thing. And then the next thing, then the next. It's like, yo.
But it's also in our blood.
Yeah.
So it's our blood versus New York rush. And New Jersey's the same way.
we're in the worst spot ever.
But do you think Italians are that way?
Yeah. Listen.
Rushing.
My grandfather's pushing over 92. And he's still nonstop. My father-in-law, he's in his 60s. He's just like my grandfather.
But not having patience, or just
No,
like
not
always,
patience. Always have to do something.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same way.
always
But,
have to be
but
productive.
I think that, I guess it's also with patience too. Like, I mean, sometimes you just have to say, okay,
Yeah.
My father's with the patience. He has none.
yeah, I'm like,
Grandkids, people in front of him, in the car, at the store.
in the car. I think the whole way here, I was cursing everybody driving here. I'm like, get the hell out of my way. Let's go. I got someplace to go.
Just wants to get where he's got to go. That's it.
But then what? Like you said. But then to rush to the
Do
next.
what? Then he complains. There's nothing to do. And I'm like, you could have wasted your time in traffic. What the hell are you doing? That's just how they are, bro.
So being part of all this Italian communities and parades, and you got to tell me, like, I'm sure you tasted so much food.
Oh,
What's the one
what's like?
that you enjoy that you look forward to? Is it a zeppoli? What is it? Is it a rice ball? Is it a panelli?
I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you, there's a place I go every Monday night, or just about every Monday night, and I can eat the same food there every Monday night. I never get tired of it, and that's something that I look forward to. I look forward to going to the Belmont Tavern in Belleville, New Jersey, every Monday night. That's my Monday, like decompress. After like a crazy weekend, a busy weekend. I know it's the start of the work week, but I'm ready to go to the Belmont Tavern, have a couple of glasses of wine, have some chicken Savoy, and just kind of hang out with my friends over there. That's something that I look forward to every week, unless I have something going on. I mean, like last few weeks, I was away last week. This week, I have something else going on. But that's something that I could eat. I could eat their food.
Yeah.
7 days a week, and I get tired of it.
When you were down in Louisiana, I got to know, because I haven't had
Oh,
it.
wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Not to cut you off, but what do you eat there?
Okay, so I give you what I eat.
I'll give you the whole menu.
I
Here
give
you
you what
go.
I eat. I give you what I eat every Monday night. We start off with shrimp beeps. Shrimp beeps, the best.
So every Monday, you go.
Just about the same thing.
What's
So
that?
Shrimp beeps are a butterflied, lightly fried shrimp and a spicy sauce.
Okay.
So I mean, I guess I don't know what I don't know what another name for beef.
Like a scampi, but like a little,
It's
is it
a
buttery?
marinade. It's like a marinade.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
a spicy marinade.
All right.
So I start with that. Then I have a couple of. Well, it depends on how many people I have. Sometimes if I have 15 people, we do a couple of dozen baked clams.
Nice.
Then we have the salad there, the best salad. It's like nonna salad on a Sunday. I got the salad.
Not too
there.
mushy, not too crispy.
It's
Yeah.
perfect. Nice
Olives,
and
hunks
cold.
of cheese in it too.
No, it's just a plain. It's like so. There's actually two salads. They do a scharol salad.
Okay.
And then they call it like the house salad,
Sure.
which is like the iceberg salad. It's like that's a typical Sunday salad with
Gotcha.
with the onions and the tomatoes. Unbelievable. So, okay, so so we have that. Then from there we go to cavatellis and pachis, which is pretty much cavatelli and ricotta,
Right.
With a marinara sauce or a tomato sauce or well, not gravy because I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that discussion.
No, we're gonna bring it up anyway. Trust me. That's later though. That's later.
And then so I love the ravioli. The ravioli is outstanding. So I get ravioli usually. And then they do a shrimp oreganata over linguine.
Nice.
That's another one of my go-tos. And then from there we go to chicken savoy, which is a chicken in a red wine vinegar sauce. Okay. They also do something called chicken Murphy, which is with like it's almost like a jambota, like peppers, onions, potatoes with like baked chicken. And then there's something called pork franchise.
Okay.
So it's like their version of
Chicken franchise, but with
with
pork.
Yeah, that's outstanding. No dessert. So
All right.
it's BYOD. Bring your own dessert.
Okay.
So,
I
so
might,
that's
I might join them Monday nights.
Monday. You let me know. You come, you take the ride out to see me, and and then I finish my buddy Ray's the bartender. He makes the best, and it might sound girly,
It's all right.
the best espresso martini.
All right, that's a little
best-
girly, but that's fine.
The
That's
best,
okay.
the best.
I thought you were gonna say cappuccino because the last guy who was here called me a girl.
He goes, guys don't drink that. And I'm like, oh, all right.
I mean, hey, before 11 o'clock, it's fair game. I mean, after 11 a.m., maybe not. But, although in the wintertime, I do like a macchiato in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Is there a law?
There's no law.
It's just
You know the Italians, they gotta make their own laws.
Like they don't drink a glass of milk?
no.
They don't like they don't like cold water, no ice, right? Those are all
Right.
No air conditioner.
I know you tell me about that.
we were in Italy over the summer and like we're gonna bring out the penguin. What the hell's the penguin?
Penguino.
We're gonna bring out the penguin. What's a penguin? I'm seeing this little like animal gonna come out and like gonna wave me with something. It's a fan. It's a freaking fan. Oh, this is it's a portable air conditioner. A portable air conditioner in my ass. This ain't no portable. It's a fan. So yeah, I had the thing blowing on me for 10 days.
But since you went down there, I wanted to know. You've had the crawfish, right?
Oh.
Okay, I need to figure out. You need to give me a flavor profile for this crawfish. What
Lobster.
is... Okay.
Lobster.
That's what I needed to hear. That's what I needed
It's
to
a
hear.
cross between a lobster and a crab, but more lobster-y.
Right.
It's a little more beefy, a little more meaty. Whereas like a Jersey blue claw. Really, what are you getting out of a Jersey blue claw? Barely anything.
I haven't had any.
You never had a crab?
No, I have had a crab. I didn't have a crawfish.
crawfish.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking in my head, shrimp?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe a touch of shrimp, a touch of crab. It's a little bit
So
of
it's everything I want, just in one little thing.
So it's this little thing, spicy because they like boil it in like
Right.
some kind of like I don't even know what it was in it, but it was delicious. Then they serve it with corn and potatoes.
Yeah, they call it a boil.
Boil. So I was told because the crawfish can be a little spicy. You eat the potato to like counterbalance.
Like
the
how we
spice.
do it with bread, right? How we would eat the bread.
See,
No, bro, they got it.
But no, I mean, I was blown away by the crawfish. So I mean, I've had crawfish here, in up north, but
Okay.
to have an actual like a crawfish boil in New Orleans or Louisiana,
You need your little Cuisine
yeah, it was
crawfish, bro.
it was that was a bucket list check.
Nice. That's dope, man.
Yeah,
That's
like I
awesome.
said, really, again, just like it's we think as New York Italians or as a New Jersey Italians, we're the only Italians.
Right.
And that's not the case.
It's not,
because there are Italians literally every corner of this great country. There are Italians. Whether it's in Nebraska, there's a huge Sicilian population in Omaha, Nebraska.
Ohio.
Ohio has loads of Italians. Chicago,
Oh yeah, well,
San Francisco,
right?
even San Diego. A lot of Sicilians in San Diego. Galveston, Texas. Italians.
Right.
So I mean, it doesn't matter where you go. You're going to find
The
Italians.
reason why they're in all those places because it reminds them of Sicily. Let's just throw it down,
Why the hell they come here to New York to feast their ass off?
dude. And that's what. So when I went out to San Diego visiting my brother, and just driving, right, looking out the window, I don't know. I spaced out for 2 seconds. The scenery was Sicily. Yeah, I swear to God. I'm like, yo, did this not remind? He goes, yeah. He goes, that's why there's a big community because it reminds them of home, the terrain.
Instead of for me, what reminded me of our hometown a little bit was when I went to Utah.
Because
Utah.
it's like that
the
desert.
mountains and everything. I'm looking around, I'm like, holy crap! Like I could take a picture and tell somebody I'm in Sicily.
Oh, really?
Swear to God, you ever been there?
I never been to Utah.
The mountain views that I almost shit my pants when we landed with the plane because you're literally almost between mountains.
Yeah. And you're going to hit.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he just comes around the hook. I'm like, moan, and there was the airport.
But actually, Utah had a big Italian population at one time.
They did.
They did.
They have Mormon Italians.
They weren't. No, they were actually Roman Catholic Italians. I think in Salt Lake City.
Wow.
You might be right.
Yeah,
I think I heard something like that.
Actually, I think the church was Our Lady. There was the Catholic Church was Our Lady of Pompeii. I'm almost positive it was Our Lady of Pompeii. I could be wrong, but yeah, there were Italians out there.
But
So
I
like
think
I said,
that's why they go out there. I think it reminds them of home without being home.
that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Because when I looked at that terrain,
But again, why the hell did they come to New Jersey, New York?
people like punishment, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
They got lost.
No,
They got lost.
it's exactly no. I'll tell you exactly. The ones who stayed here are the ones who said, "I need a union job." Those are all. It was all of them. I guarantee it.
The interesting thing about again, I mean, talking a lot about New Orleans
Sure.
because I mean, I just got back from there.
That's
But
fine.
the interesting thing is that the reason why Sicilians went to New Orleans in the beginning was because I guess in the late 1700s, early 1800s, there was something called scurvy,
Yeah,
which is a disease that's like
it's the malnutrition of vitamin C.
exactly.
Yes.
So what they found was that Sicilian citrus helped to cure it.
Right.
So they were importing citrus from Sicily to America.
Lemon.
Hence why a lot of the Sicilians went to New Orleans.
Right.
Wow. I never.
Yeah, again, not many people. I to be honest with you, I didn't know this until this weekend. I was.
But what did that? What is it? Illness?
So when you have a deficiency of vitamin C, you can get very sick. You can actually die from
Yeah.
it, honestly. So it's supposed like when you have vitamin C, that gives you your energy,
Yep.
immune system, all this other stuff. When you don't have any of that, you kind of like go down to the shitter, like real quick.
Oh, yeah. I
You
mean,
lose teeth, lose nails.
Oh, wow.
You can do a whole
you
bunch.
become like a skin and bones.
Me, I should probably do that for a couple weeks. No OJ.
I don't know about that. I don't think I want to deal with that. I'm sure there's a lot more going on with that. Yeah, again, just interesting stuff. And like just the Progresso soup was started in New Orleans. What else was? I'm trying to think what else was started on there. There was Louis Prima. Some great jazz and some great music came out of New
Well,
Orleans.
they have a jazz festivals down
Yes,
there.
they do.
huge.
It's actually coming up, but yeah. So I mean, that's it's someplace that's on my mind that has a lot of Italians. But over last summer, I was in Chicago. We went to a beautiful Sicilian feast out there. I was blown away, just like how they still preserve, how they hold on to the traditions of their town. They do the Flight of the Angels, where they put the little girls on the scaffolding.
How scary is that? But not the ones we do here. Like, have you seen the ones in Italy when they actually? Okay, so which one is it? Here, it's come up in Williamsburg, the Giglio.
Oh yeah. Okay.
In Italy, there's actually kids up there, and the thing moves, and I'm watching sweat. I'm like, my God.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, there's a place. I think it's in Calabria. I think it's called Palma or Palmi. No, I can't remember the town, but it's in the Provincia Reggio, and they used to put the kids on, and the thing was like it was like a fair or whatever, like a
Ferris
what do they
wheel,
call it? What's the one that goes around? Is it Ferris?
Ferris wheel. Yeah, you're right.
It was on this like Giglio looking
Yeah,
thing.
and people dancing,
Yeah.
walking, and the kids are up there. I'm like, Madonna mia.
But I mean, but again, again, it's so important that they're still doing that over there, and it's good to see that we still have the Giglio here,
Bringing it here. Yeah.
in Williamsburg, and we have one up in East Harlem, and to preserve these little feasts and in this our culture again. Like I said, it's just so freaking
West Hempstead
important.
does a nice one too now.
They do a Giglio,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
What's that? That's I'm gonna sound
Long
stupid.
Island.
Okay, Long Island. So that's close to here, I guess, right?
They do a nice one. They have it set by the church. I think it's like 70 feet.
Wow,
They'll come out with it. They'll dance with it. They'll do fireworks. They'll turn around and go right back.
that's it.
There's more marching in the one in Williamsburg.
But also Williamsburg, they have kind of like 3 days of like it because the one day they actually the boat and the Giglio meet, and
I
the
think
other
the
day
kids do it too. It's nice.
Yeah,
Kids do it too.
And
It's
actually,
nice.
years ago, I guess it was back in the 50s. I think even then it stopped for a little bit, and then in the 70s, there's a town in New Jersey called Fairview, and they used to do a Giglio, which not many people know about. That there was this Giglio back in like I said, I think it was like in the 50s, and then it stopped for a couple of years, and they brought it back for a few years, but then it just kind of fizzled out, unfortunately.
But that makes you wonder too. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been doing these feast festivals, these organization things for probably a very long time.
Oh yeah.
Now, in your opinion, do you think that there has been a decline in understanding of what all these are? Like when the people who are joining, like is it just carnival games to them at this point?
I think that is part of the problem. That maybe the education part of it is not there like it used to be, or people just go through the motions too sometimes.
Right.
So you don't realize, why are we doing the Giglio? Why are we having a feast to Saint Anthony? Why is there San Gennaro? I think there has to be a little bit of education. Not just having a good time,
Right.
Going on a ride or playing the money wheel or whatever.
Paying $16 for sausage and peppers. I'll never let go of that.
Every year, freaking Zeppelin goes up a quarter.
It's always a quarter.
No, but it's important to know. Like again, I mean these feasts or these
Celebrations.
these celebrations were again brought over by grandparents, great grandparents, and to say Giglio's a pimp. I mean that's
They thought it was Gigolo.
just a gigolo everywhere.
So
I go.
we asked the guy, well, what's the Giglio? Oh, that's a pimp. And I'm like, no, not the Gigolo.
It's insane.
No, it's interesting. It really is interesting. It's. But again, I mean, I think we just have to keep on plugging along.
Yeah, absolutely. But here's the challenge to what you asked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like all right, education might be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are going to be kids.
Yeah.
They're going to come of all kinds, right?
Yeah.
They're always welcome. But neighborhoods are also changing.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
yeah,
People are leaving. People
yeah.
with COVID. How many people fleed the area?
that's very
Jersey got like invaded by New Yorkers, bro.
Yes, we did.
That market was insane at the
You're
beginning,
absolutely
man.
But no, that is a good point. I mean, the neighborhoods do change, and I mean, good, bad, or indifferent. I mean, it's kind of what happens. I mean,
The best one that I saw, and I thought it was awesome, 18th Avenue Feast. There was a year where Angelo Venuto was performing, and half the crowd was Chinese.
wow.
So Angelo said, "Oh, watch this." He sang a song in Chinese.
No.
He lit up the whole block.
Really?
Yeah.
I was dying laughing. It was amazing.
Wow.
It was amazing. But that shows you the neighborhood is changing.
Everything's changing.
Yeah.
And everybody joins the party. That's all it is.
No, you're right. I mean, but there are like there are feasts. I mean, so for example, there is a feast in New Jersey called it's the Feast of Saint Gerard. It's in Newark, New Jersey, and in I guess it was the 1950s. It was up until the 1950s. It was Newark. This area of Newark called the First Ward or the old First Ward was the fifth largest Little Italy in America, and then urban renewal came in and just decimated the neighborhood. So unfortunately, the Italians left the neighborhood,
Yeah.
but they always came back for the Feast of Saint Gerard. So up until today, the neighborhood is not what it used to be, obviously, but the families, they still come back, they still celebrate. Now it's whatever, the great grandparents, the grandparents, the parents, the kid. So they do come back every year to kind of bring back
Once a
this-
year invasion.
that's what it is. But it's beautiful. I mean, and it's just church is like it's like something out of it. I mean, it's a beautiful church, and in a neighborhood that's a little rough. It's not the nicest neighborhood, but they still come back. It's their devotion. It's their love for the saint. It's their love for their heritage, and they come back every year and they celebrate. And it's beautiful because I mean, it's hard to think about it. Years ago, it was an actual street. I mean, it was a street, but now they turned it into a piazza. So it looks like
That's nice.
it looks like you're in Italy. It feels like you're in Italy. And there's the music playing. There's the bands. It really is. It's something to see. It's something beautiful. It's still a little piece of.
So something I would probably recommend you to check out. It's not church related, but it's a town community related. Last year, for the first time, we were invited to Pennsylvania Linnets.
Anthony LaFranca was telling
Yes.
me about that.
Yes. So Anthony was actually who connected me with the person who runs the place.
Okay.
And honestly, if I didn't see it for myself, I would never believed it.
Really?
Thousands, not hundreds, 15, 20,000 people just come to this park
Wow.
and just celebrate the culture.
Are there these Italians as well? Italian Americans?
Sicilians.
Really?
Yeah.
So
A
in
lot
that
of
area,
people-
There's a lot of Italians.
All I can tell you, a lot of people that I walked up with the mic were Sicilians. They were third, fourth generation.
No, but still.
But there were Sicilians. There were
how
Italians.
far is that from? Say, how far is that from New York?
It took me
3
4.5 hours.
Oh, well, with traffic, it
Yeah,
was like 4
and then with traffic, it took me 6 hours to get home.
Stop.
But it was worth every penny.
Really?
Vendors were selling all their merch, so you had Italian shirts. You had people making gucciardate. All these like authentic
Yeah, old school
stuff.
things.
And it wasn't again, church related, but there was a little bit of everything.
Yeah, no, but it's important to, you know, again, I mean, you know, whether it's the church or whether it's, you know, just the culture, it's important to preserve this
No, they
because
had a lot.
we yeah, that's awesome. I think so. When do they have that?
It's every
It's
year.
in September.
Wow,
And
so it's literally like in a park, a huge park.
it's a
Wow,
huge
that is
park,
awesome.
and everybody's spread out.
And when Anthony was selling his cannolis,
and-
You were there last year
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Yeah,
The
well,
line
that
was
the first
down
time
the
ever.
block, bro.
We sold merch. We said, hey, let's just go have fun. You know,
nice.
they invited us there, and I parked next to Anthony, and Anthony was selling his delicious cannolis from Sicily, and he had a line that wrapped around the block, man. But it was people enjoying it.
because of him, it took me 10 minutes to get an icy. I had to go around his fucking lines. And it's funny too because a lot of the merch that we sold was the Sicilian stuff.
I was
stuff.
blown away because I didn't know what to expect or what to
Yeah.
bring. But what a Sicilian crowd was out there. It was
Really?
unbelievable. And people weren't from the area. People flew in from Florida. People
Yeah.
flew in from Ohio. People just to come there.
Come to that this festival.
Yeah, and
awesome.
they explained to us that every year it's growing by the thousands.
Almost like doubling.
where
every single time.
unfortunately this year, she had said might be the last time they do it there because it's overwhelming the park, and they have to find a different location.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it's just getting
sucks.
so big.
Too big. Yeah.
That's a good problem. That's a good
That's a
problem.
good
That's a good
problem,
but
exactly.
but it's a pain in the ass then to try to figure out
Where
okay,
else
where are we
you
going to do
go?
this.
Where else are you gonna
Yeah.
go?
It's a one day thing or it's a couple of days.
2 day.
Oh, what they do is a 2-day thing. So the first day is the event in the park. The second day they do like a gala. Everybody dresses in suits and everybody meets
So
each
really,
other.
it's just a 1 day park event. So maybe if they
Yeah.
were to make it over a weekend, then you would get less people.
You're right.
You know, if you
Uncongested that way.
But
Yeah.
it was nice, man. They had a risotto stand. I'm like, what is
Really?
going on
How
here?
is it? We're supposed to network and every turn around Manjava.
Yeah, but every time when I left, you sold some more merch. All right. So
somebody send them to you and you sell the merch.
Vamos, Jaboico.
My black cat. That's what he was.
It worked out.
Oh yeah. So what else do they have? I mean, I'm getting hungry now. Just talking about food.
Dude, you're hungry?
Risotto stands.
They had a risotto stand.
Yeah,
The guy-
pizza stand.
They had the pizza stand, but then they also had the Calabrese people that were there that were selling spreads, olives. They had arancine.
We're gonna go now. We're gonna go now.
Bro, you don't even want to know, bro.
We might be standing out there for a while, but
We'll grab a tentina. We'll put it right there.
I mean,
be ready.
honestly, that's the stuff I enjoy when you go to these places and it's not the common, it's Zeppelis and
The
sausage and peppers.
usual stuff.
Like you found some, like when I saw Cocidade,
yeah.
I was like, oh wow, like someone
Something
took their
different. It's
time
little-
and brought cookies
Yeah.
that my grandma makes. You know, that was great.
Even I think there's a festival up in what is it like up in like in Westchester County. They have a festival. West Harrison.
Something like that.
I think
I've heard
they
something.
started doing one a couple years ago. I know Angelo Venuto. I think he was one of the headliners.
Yes, I think
up
I
there.
heard that one.
I mean, it's good to also bring a little street festival action in. They're going to be doing Paisan Con. Have you guys heard of Paisan Con?
Yes.
So last year they did the first one. It was in Fairfield, New Jersey. This year they're doing it in Rutherford, New Jersey. So there's all kind of Italian American actors. They're going to do like I think the last time I talked to the organizer, he said they were going to do like some food stands and stuff. So it's so it is good to. Again, I love the saint or the church aspect, but I also love the aspect of just
Getting together.
getting a bunch of Italians together and having a good time.
It's either a good time or it's going to be a fucking headache. One or the other, bro.
a little bit of both. When it comes to Italians, well, you got a destadura, this one's fighting with this one.
It's like that movie. It's like, oh, look who's over there. Let's go say hi.
Yeah.
I don't want my stand next to that stand. I don't like this person. This person
It's
told
like a
me
wedding.
75 years ago, he in the old country, he told my grandfather to go scratch.
They can't let it go. They can't let it go.
But would we want it any other way?
No, not at all.
You know what it is? When you sit back, at the moment it may not be funny, but when you sit back and think about things of the past, you laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like somebody that I knew that couldn't let go of a grudge that I never understood, and now I think about it, it's freaking hysterical. Over nothing.
You're right. And they refuse, and then they'll take it to the grave with them.
Yes.
Take it to the grave.
Absolutely.
Life is so freaking short. You're gonna worry about.
But that grudge will live forever.
Yeah, right.
Beyond your grave.
Pass it to the kids.
There you
the
go.
grandkids.
That's what we pass on. Stomach ulcers.
It's in our genes.
How it is, man.
It's in our genes.
And only Italians can say when somebody's fighting, even the kids don't talk to each other.
Oh yeah, man.
It gets
Telling
crazy.
you.
Oh, you're right,
It'll
you're right.
go down, bro. I don't get it.
I mean, like I said, life is so freaking short. But yeah. 75 years ago, it's just great. I mean, I can't wrap my head around it. I'm like, I don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
You know what? It gets down to the point where you send it's just easy to say, I'm fucking nuts. Fucking, it is what it is.
You just roll with it. Roll with the punches.
Exactly.
So you didn't want to get to it before, but we're gonna ask you now.
Yeah.
Is it sauce or is it gravy?
All right. So
He's from Jersey, so he's gonna say gravy.
no.
That's
I'm gonna
it.
say sauce. I'm a
Oh,
sauce. I grew up saying sauce.
Good.
But
Oh
but
God.
there's always the big but. The older I've gotten,
Okay.
and the more I guess hang around the gravy people, I sometimes find myself slipping
Okay.
and saying gravy.
It's okay. Say 3 Hail Marys at the end of the day, and you'll be fine. Don't
Go
worry
in
about
peace
it.
to love and serve the Lord. Rendiamo grazie a Dio.
But that's a good change, though. Every time I hear
I
somebody
mean,
from Jersey,
it's such a joke.
It's
online.
a-
It's silly.
ridiculous.
It's silly.
It's
I mean, it's but again, like I said, I mean, maybe down in the South, it's gravy.
yeah,
They call it red gravy.
red gravy. They,
In parts of New Jersey, it is gravy as well. I know Philly's a big gravy city.
Philly's huge. With
Oh,
gravy.
Jersey came at me.
Oh yeah.
Why for calling it
So
sauce? What?
about a year ago, I posted a sauce or gravy,
Yeah,
and I said sauce,
yeah.
and someone says, "Well, I'm from New Jersey,
And we call it.
and we call it gravy." So I said, "Oh yeah."
He thought he had him.
I said, "Show me a can that says gravy."
Oh no.
Son of a gun!
found-
He found so
an
many of them.
aisle that all said gravy on it.
I was like,
And we're not talking Swanson, fucking gravy brown. No,
gravy, yeah.
this was tomato gravy. This was
I was like, okay,
Where, New Jersey?
in Jersey in a store.
He got me. I was like, oh, okay.
Exactly. And that's how we felt. We said, son of a bitch.
But do you think that the reason why? I mean, again, this is we could beat this. We could beat this.
Till
like-
it's dead.
yeah, I mean, it is dead. But do you think that more recent immigrants call it sauce, and people that have been here longer call it gravy?
I
That's
think
kind of what I've.
Honestly, sauce or gravy, give me a plate that I'm gonna enjoy.
You're gonna manage no matter what.
Yeah, we do it for the gimmicks of the internet.
just-
Yeah,
But
some
at the
people
end of the day, like if someone asks me, Frank, really, what is it?
Yeah.
It's sauce. It's always gonna be sauce.
Yeah.
Meat or no meat, it's red. It's tomato. It's from sauce. All right, maybe a little bit of meat was in there for a little bit. It's now carne guazaisa.
Yeah.
But
Well, isn't sugo like a gravy?
Sugo
Sugo
is
is
another
like
one.
regular,
Yeah.
nothing in it. That's the straight stuff.
But then
Sugo is like juice.
then ragu would be the
Ragu is
Ragu
with the meat.
more
capogliato.
but would be more with the meat.
Yes. Yes. But they keep saying, well, the drippings from the meat and the sauce. And I'm like, I don't give a damn,
Put on a
bro.
turkey sandwich.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. But
Or
those are,
roasted beef.
those are the arguments that we like to have.
Yeah, no, I
Just
mean,
for shits
it's
and gigs.
Yeah, of course, that's what it is. It's all in good fun. But when people get bent out of shape out of it, I'm like,
And they do.
take a
oh
chill.
my
they
god!
do.
Sometimes like a guy, it's
Yeah,
not.
I mean,
It's not a big deal.
Just
not a
we,
big
we
deal.
can laugh about it, joke about it, but at the end of the day, call it what you want.
They're still wrong.
It's good. You're gonna manage no matter what. I'm gonna eat. Tomorrow Sunday, I'm gonna have a big bowl of macaroni.
Yeah.
And do you call it macaroni or you call it pasta?
No, I call it pasta.
Pasta, yeah.
See, that I think might be a first gen, like a newer, like the.
To me, macaroni is a type of a pasta. It's,
macaroni
it's
and
not all
cheese.
pasta. Yeah, macaroni and
Because
cheese.
the macaroni and cheese pasta is elbow. It's elbow pasta.
Technically, yeah, you're
so
right.
let's break this down. Fresh pasta.
Okay.
How did they used to call it? Macaroni.
Macaroni, see, okay.
Macaroni.
Yeah.
That's where they got it from. But we used to do, with the reeds.
Yeah.
And because I used to do it with my grandmother, we used to have it out. And we used to lay it out, get the broom handle,
Really?
and then lay them out. Yeah.
Look at his knuckles. That's why they're
What,
swollen.
you kidding me? But that's what they called them. They called them macaroni. But that's where they got macaroni from. So are they wrong? No, they just said the American version of it.
I call all pasta macaroni.
Okay, that's fine. But that's why, because it was pasta. But really, when I look at macaroni, I'm thinking,
A certain type of macaroni, like
Macaroni
a
and
certain type
cheese.
of
Pasta.
shape. a
like
certain
for me,
type of
it's the elbow, macaroni and cheese, when you say macaroni. Because that's the only time I'll say macaroni. It's
Really?
macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I won't say pasta with cheese, because then I'm just sitting there with pecorino romano on butter pasta. Like, that's something totally different. So for me, macaroni is macaroni and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese. That's what that is to me. Everything else is abashta.
Avashed.
That's it.
God, my nose is gonna bleed again.
I know.
I know. Calm down. Take a chill over there. Put some macaroni out there.
Shoot it out.
So a question for you is like you have a nice page, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have a lot of followers.
Yeah.
Are you facing any challenges like we are? Like we're just trying to share our culture. Are people calling you a fake Italian?
I wouldn't say they were calling me a fake Italian because I'm not Italian. I'm Italian American.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I'm Italian American. Again, like I said, I'm third, fourth generation. So my parents weren't born there. My grandparents weren't born there.
But your culture and your blood is there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically, you could say you're promoting your culture.
Of course.
Does that make you fake?
No, absolutely not. It doesn't make you fake.
Does that make sense?
But I see. I think the thing is that I think that sometimes, especially if you talk about Italians from Italy, they think that that as Italian Americans we're fake. But to be honest with you, if it wasn't for Italian Americans, I think a lot of what they're losing in Italy, we're actually preserving here.
Absolutely.
So I think for me, I mean, and again, how many regions of Italy? There are 20 regions of Italy. America is the 21st region. Or New York, New Jersey, the 21st region of Italy. Because so many Italians, Sicilians, Calabrese, they all came here and they preserved kind of what has been or is being lost, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been following this. I've been following this a little bit, that they're going to change the law or the rule about how you can get Italian citizenship now.
Yes.
And it's becoming,
Now they're cutting it like real short.
so now only a parent or a grandparent can pass on citizenship. So
Before it used to be.
Oh,
as long as you
they're
prove
shortening it?
Yes. So for me,
Holy crap.
I would have been able to get it through my great grandparents. But if it gets approved by Parliament, their Parliament, done. No more Italian
So
citizenship.
basically, my kids have no shot.
Were you born there?
My parents were.
So they
still have a shot.
They still because
It stops to me.
No, it stops at them. That's it. Beyond your mother
stops
and your
at my
father,
kids?
that's it.
Oh,
Grandparents, beyond your
the grandparents and parents pass it. But again, it becomes like, okay, were you an American citizen before they were born? So there's all these little
things.
now are they doing that because too many people are doing it?
I think that's part of the problem, and I think, I think during this, kind of this day and age,
That's interesting.
Italy's becoming more of a country of immigrants, not a country of immigrants, which what it was, and they wanted to bring back
Right.
the Americans. So I think that unfortunately, maybe it's for tax. I don't really know the whole intricacies of it, but they are really suppressing giving out Italian citizenship, which is a shame because the people that want to pass it on to their kids, if you want to go visit Italy easily with a European Union passport, it was easy. Now it's going to become a little bit more difficult. Now they want to impose like, you got to fill out a form. You got to do this. You got to do that. I mean, we want to just go.
They got to made it under the wire, man.
Yeah. So happening here, and tell me if I'm wrong. I read you have to now kind of ask for permission to fly.
I did hear something about that. I don't know if it was Italy, but I know it's a certain.
Italy was one of them. So if I want to go to Italy, I have to kind of request.
Almost like you're asking like for a visa.
Similar.
It's like a traveler's visa,
Yeah.
but not like a visa like you're going to live there visa.
Well, hold on. Is that now for the non-citizens, right?
Yes.
So for us as American passport, if you have a European Union,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
passport,
a citizen. I'm
fine.
good. Yeah.
But like for me, so I don't have my citizenship, my
Sure, yeah.
European Union. I guess you now have to fill out some kind of state declare why you're visiting.
All right. I don't have to fill out paperwork.
I'm not oregano. I gotta go.
No, but you think about it. I mean, wouldn't you want Italy was kind of pushing the last few years this ancestral heritage program where they wanted people to come back and find their roots in
Yeah.
Italy.
Yeah.
So for kind of doing this now is kind of like
Counterintuitive.
shooting themselves in the foot. Like you want people to come here.
Yeah.
You're giving out these euro houses.
Okay.
For a dollar.
Hold on. Have you seen those dollar houses?
Oh, I know. It's like a
Shit
it's a
box.
cave. It's a cave. Yeah.
Cave. There's not even stones. Can't even stand up. That's why they're giving them out. They're like, yeah, living crap.
Yeah, but if you went there and you rebuilt from $1, I think the contract was you have to live there for X amount of
Do
time.
you know how long to get permits, permissions,
forget about it.
contractors? You might as well die there in your shack.
But you also have to I think have like I guess put into the you have to like kind of like fix it up. So
Yeah.
it was a certain amount of money. So you buy the house for $1, but you got to put like down 40,000 euro
Right.
into the house for it to be
To do anything.
So I mean
to get
it's
water?
Bro, we got 6 muggers in over there with the roof down. They want 70,000 just to fix all the roofs. What am I gonna do with this dollar shack? What am I doing with it?
But I mean it is I think Lorraine Bracco did it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they did a little like document or a TV show about her that she did like a
For some
Bracco
people, it's a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. If you have the cash.
Yeah, I mean, but again, I mean, you think about it too. I mean, these little towns where our ancestors came from,
They're dying.
there's nobody there.
No.
I mean, maybe like 5 old people.
Well,
Sadly,
except my place has grown. Castellamare is
Really?
not considered a village anymore. Now they're considering it a city because that's how much it's gotten
So they were
bigger.
kind of going to that, yeah. But I mean, but for the most part, I mean, look, like where my great grandfather was from in Sicily, it's a little mountain town.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, people come back there for like the feast, or they go back there to visit family. But for the most part, nobody's really living there.
Collect the
unfortunately.
olives and go home.
No, a lot of people until today, it's because we still have family there.
Yeah.
People are still going north to find work.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
know.
And you think about it, even some Italians are coming here to work
Yes.
in New York. I mean, you think about,
Patrizia has all of them.
but I mean, America will always, I guess, be that land of opportunity for
Always.
for.
I don't think it's the same as it once was.
No, of course not. But that's for another show. we're not going to solve the world's problems here, right?
So I saw you had like a list of Are you still podcasting?
I kind of took a COVID hiatus, and that was like 5 years ago.
Before it started, that's when I did it.
No, I'll be honest with you. I was doing like a crap load of podcasts, and then like COVID hit, and kind of what I was doing was like going to places and kind of like showcasing them, and then like you couldn't do anything. So I was doing some like YouTube stuff, and then I just got kind of bored of like doing YouTube, like doing Zoom podcasts and stuff. This is fun.
This is it.
We get to see people. I'm like, hey, behind the screen, okay, how you doing? People, I mean, this is what it's about. I mean, this is what you guys are doing. This I love. So maybe I'll bring back at the table with Tony eventually. I invested in some equipment, so maybe I'll pull the trigger eventually.
So, at some of the places you went, what were some of the top places that you would recommend that you've went to and interviewed and tasted? And
Oh my God, let's see. So I mean, like, so there's an old school Italian. It's an Italian spot, and you wouldn't think about it. He was the first guest I had on my podcast. I mean, how many years ago it was now, but it was called Jimmy Buff's. So they make Italian style hot dogs. So it was created by I think her name was Mary. Was it Mary Racciopi in Newark, New Jersey? So it's like half pizza. They call it pizza bread. So it looks like I can't even explain it. It looks like a pita almost, but it's like a thicker bread. They cut it in half. They kind of scoop it out. They put 2 fried hot dogs, a smear of mustard, fried peppers, onions, and then potatoes on top with ketchup. That's called a Newark Italian style hot dog.
I would destroy the shit out of that.
And actually, I just had one like 2 days ago.
So the bread, hold on. If you're saying it's like a pita, are you saying it's like a focaccia bread then?
No.
Because when you look at the
pizza bread is like the term for it, but it's like but you know how like pita, it's a bigger version of
It's a thicker. Yeah, it's a thicker.
Oh.
it's good. It's
So
really
we
good.
can go try that sometime.
You can. So there are a few places. The place I usually go to is Jimmy Buff's.
Jimmy
And they have
Buff's.
2 locations, one in West Orange and one in Kenilworth. Then there's a place in Elizabeth that always gets voted like top
Really?
Italian hot
And
dog.
we were there not that long
That's
ago.
called Tommy's.
The pizza bowl.
Oh, down in Jersey?
Yeah.
And like there's a place, what the hell is the other place? Dickie D's in Newark.
Mm-hmm.
That's another like legendary, old school Italian hot dog place. But I mean, there are so many great places. I mean, there's I'm a big fan of like Neapolitan style pizza. So I have a buddy, Ciro Iovine from Songanapola. I'm always at the location in New Jersey. He has a location in Jersey, so I'm always there.
Nothing beats pizza, man.
Oh, I mean,
It's
pizza.
so-
But I mean, I love all kinds of. I love Sicilian pizza. I love American pizza. I love New York. I mean, I can eat pizza.
I want to know what he would think of the upside down Sicilian that they sell over here, man.
Well, which one? Like an L&B style?
Similar.
Think
But
they
it's
went
the same.
down.
It's the style, the upside down style.
Right, where it's
cheese on the bottom.
Yep,
So
sauce.
we do have a place actually by in Jersey called Bruno's, and they make that style of pizza.
Oh, cool.
Unbelievable.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's a guy, Steve Bruno. I think when he came, I think he was like from Marsala, Italy, Sicilian, obviously. And when he came over, I think he had places in either Queens or Brooklyn. And then he moved to New Jersey and he opened up Bruno's Pizza in New Jersey. And he kind of like brought that style of pizza to Jersey. Or so they say. That's kind of what the legend is.
Always a
And
legend.
the guy's still around. He's still like he kind of hops around from pizzeria to pizzeria, makes this style of pizza. But it's that upside down style of pizza. It's delicious.
Oh yeah, totally.
There's so many pizzerias everywhere these days. It's insane.
I mean, but I mean,
Is there such thing of one's better than the other? Because
I know
sometimes
they say
preference,
I know they say there's no such thing as bad pizza, but there is such thing as bad pizza.
oh yeah.
I agree, but
is
there's
bad
also it's hard to say what's the best pizza.
You're right. It is hard because
you taste this one today. Oh crap! You taste this one tomorrow. Like wow, this one.
so do you know Paulie G?
No.
He has a pizzeria in where's he in Greenpoint? So he has like a slice shop, and he has like a Neapolitan style pizza, like a wood fired pizza
In Brooklyn?
in Brooklyn. Yeah, in Greenpoint. I think it's on Greenpoint Ave actually. So he always says that there's something called like what the hell does he call it? The pizza cognition theory. So it says that the first pizza that you ever had as a kid is the pizza you will always think is the best pizza ever.
Casablanca. I'm screwed because that was it.
And it's gone?
Gone. Well, it has
that-
a little bit of a history.
But is that what you like measure
That's
all
where I
pizzas
remember
on?
my first Sicilian
But
slice.
is that what you measure all pizzas on?
I
So that's kind of what it is, like a pizza cognition theory.
but it's gone. It's
So you
been
have
gone
to,
for a long time.
So you have to see like what is closer.
and I found a couple that were pretty close. Like, listen, I went to Table 86. You've heard of them?
No.
Coal fire pizza. They had burrata pie. Awesome.
Really?
I've went to, by me, Frank Pepe's.
Oh, Frank Pepe's.
You know
great.
Frank
I know
Pepe's.
Frank Pepe's.
They're great, but
Yeah.
you know, you got to be. Sometimes you have to be in the mood. Even though the Neapolitan
yeah, 'cause
style, you
it's
got to be in the
different
mood.
style, yeah.
There's another one by me. I still have to try. They only take cash. Jack's or Johnny's. Goomba Johnny's there.
Really?
5 minutes away from me. Apparently, it's one of the best
Cash
pizzas
only.
you'll have. Cash only, and you don't sit there and eat. You got to take it with you.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
Whole pies, no slices.
The whole pie, no slices, and it's like it's only cash, and they've been around since '42.
Really?
Yes, and apparently they're awesome.
Really?
Haven't tried that place yet, but
Oh, yeah. I
again,
gotta
when
put
you
that on
go
my
in
list.
there and
That's
you try,
Westchester.
I'm in. Yeah, so I'm on
Roberta's in Williamsburg.
Roberta's in Williamsburg.
That was kind of one of the first.
It's like a hidden gem.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But then when you sit there and you eat them all, let's just say, because I know my tastes.
yeah.
I can't put one in front of the other. I can't. I honestly
Well,
can't.
you're right. I mean, because sometimes also, chefs or pizza cooks have bad days. They have
Of
good
course.
days, so they could be hit or miss too. So for me, my pizza is Lodi Pizza, Route 46 in Lodi, New Jersey. To me, the best Sicilian pie, and because that's what I've been eating since I don't know, 5 years old, 6 years
Right.
old. That's
always been your spot.
That's my pizza. If you're talking like a round New York style pizza, we have Pizza Town, also on Route 46 in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. The family was originally from Brooklyn. They came out to Jersey. They opened up this. It looks like a roadside. It looks like a little roadside
Yeah.
dive, but awesome pizza.
Sometimes those places are
the best.
Oh,
places.
yeah.
Those are the best places.
I'm gonna ask him a hard question.
Okay, go ahead.
Or I think it's gonna be hard, but I might know still the answer. New York or New Jersey pizza?
Come on.
That's not hard. I mean, I think
No, it might be hard.
No,
maybe.
but I think that most pizza. Well, I mean, what are you talking like as in style?
I'm talking quality of the dough. I'm talking quality sauce. Where you went, I'm talking about if you say I'm gonna go have pizza, I'm going to
Lodi Pizza.
which is in Jersey. So
Jersey,
you prefer Jersey style.
Yeah, but again, I mean,
It's not a
is-
Jersey style.
No,
just-
for me. It's if you
Really?
go outside of New York, it's a different style.
No, I don't think so.
That's how it is, bro.
I
That's
don't.
how
I
it
don't.
is.
How is that possible?
Trust me, it's a little different.
So if I go to Jersey without telling you, and I bring home a pie,
I'll know.
you'll know this came from
I'll know. I know where the water comes from. All right.
A New York bagel or a Jersey bagel?
New York bagel, bro. Come on.
Jersey bagel.
Come on, stop. See
Jersey
why?
bagel.
Where?
I'm a Jersey boy.
Stop.
I'm a Jersey boy through and through. Yeah, I come out to New York once in a while, but I am a Jersey boy.
What's a good Jersey bagel place?
I go to a place called like Hot Bagels, George's Hot
We
Bagels.
had hot bagels. Oh, but it's George's hot bagels. We
George's
had-
Hot Bagels in Fairlawn, New Jersey,
right.
on Saddle River Road. I mean, it's no frills. I mean, it's like everything plain cinnamon raisin. I think you only get like plain cream cheese.
Oh, and they didn't do the
no
whole
like
gimmick?
Taylor ham, egg and cheese, no bacon, egg and cheese.
Oh, really?
Just bagels.
So they didn't do the whole rainbow bagel gimmick and all that
I don't-
nonsense.
To be honest with you, I don't think I've never seen like any of those French toast bagels, jalapeno
Fuck,
bagel.
you're not even eating a bagel anymore.
You're eating a meal. What the hell am I gonna do with that?
You guys are making me starve.
Dude, and here's the funny part. The best bagels in New York, in Queens, was right here. It was called Hot Bagels.
Really?
There was a whole website that, remember I showed you? Whole website that went out. Top, number 1, 5-star. 2 weeks later, gone.
Gone.
Yo, and they were there forever. What's there? Dunkin' Donuts. What's up, bro?
God bless America.
Because it runs on Dunkin'. Unbelievable, man.
No, but I mean, it's sad like those little mom and pop shops
Yes,
kind
gone.
of just get
Gone.
kind of.
Shafted. Yeah.
But
You
again,
can't compete.
that's why it's so important for us to you out there watching this, listening, go and support the local pizzeria.
Absolutely.
Go and support the local bakery. I mean, we just lost a bakery in New Jersey that was been there since, I think, what the hell was it, from the 60s, the 70s? It was like the best Sicilian style bread.
Really? Like semolina bread and
Yeah,
everything?
and you know, the owner just he retired. It was time for him to retire.
No
and
one to pass it on to, nothing.
so
right?
another bakery bought it, but it's still, you know, it's still not the same. They try, but it's not the same.
It'll never
That's
be the
another
same.
thing I'm starting to notice. Like, as generations are progressing,
Mm-hmm.
back then, what the father did, the son took over. Am I right?
You're right. You're
And I
absolutely
feel
right.
like today, because the way electronics and everything's evolved, your kids have no interest.
But you know, I think it's also, I think that to a certain extent, it's that I think that our parents, our grandparents wanted the next generation to become quote unquote educated,
Right.
Go to college.
You gotta be a
Here
doctor
we are.
or a lawyer.
And here we are.
But I mean, think about it. The world needs plumbers.
Yeah.
The world needs electricians.
Right.
If you clog your toilet, what the hell is a college degree for psychology going to do? I mean, think about it, right?
No, you're right.
So I mean, I think that we sometimes we put too much of our eggs in one basket,
Right.
and not saying, you know, it's okay to become a whatever. It's okay to become a mechanic.
Right.
It's okay to become a plumber. There's nothing
Absolutely.
wrong with these things.
I wanted to be a garbage man. I can't. Apparently, I'm too stupid for the test.
That's a damn good job. In New York City,
Are you kidding me?
New York City,
105 after 5 years? Are you kidding me? I'll do it. I'll pick up your garbage.
No, but I mean, I think that unfortunately that because we put so much, and again, I mean, I'm not knocking the. I have a degree. I have a couple degrees.
It's the mentality.
I mean, but we have to say, okay, you know, is it important to make more money, or is it important to, you know, continue? I mean, I don't know. These are. I'm being devil's advocate a little bit here. I mean,
It's not just that either. I said this earlier to Frank, and I go, I feel like now if these shops, these bakeries, these restaurants, if they're not influencers as well,
Yeah.
they're gonna get lost.
That's a good
Why?
point.
Why do you have to?
But that's only because
Of the time we're living
again,
in.
technology's
Yes.
changed. Like back then, let's say my mom used to own a real estate company for years. It was advertised in the paper, right? Advertised maybe on the radio.
yeah,
Some people who had money put it on commercials.
yeah.
Who doesn't need the 3 anymore? Now it's social media.
There's no more newspaper.
There is. It's about 3 pages long and about $5. So trust me.
And it's digital.
But in New Jersey, we had it was called the Star Ledger.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
New York Star
I know
Ledger.
about that. Yeah.
No more in print. Only
All
online.
digital.
Only online.
Wow.
But I mean, there's something about picking up that paper and going to the obituaries the first thing.
Right.
You open it, right to who died today? Let's see.
Exactly.
All right. Or if he owed you money, then you were. You
You know you gotta get that money.
But I mean, I remember as a kid. I mean, that was the first thing. You get the paper, you open it up, you see what was going on in the world. But you're right. Now we have our phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no, and I think there's no more. What would you say? There's no more anticipation. Everything is right here.
Yes.
Everything is like it's
In your
In your
face.
face. So you know, I mean, you know, okay, Christmas is coming. You used to make a list for Santa.
Yeah.
Now, okay, I'm just gonna go to Amazon. I'm gonna order it.
Christmas shopping.
Yeah. So I mean, think about it. I mean, I think that, you know, again, I love social media. I love all this stuff, and it's important. It's important. I'm not saying it's not important.
It is.
But I think in a way that we're kind of disconnecting further away from, like, this. This is great to be able to talk to people not on a phone.
Right.
This is killing tradition. It's the honest truth. It's disconnecting
I do
from.
agree.
It's disconnecting face talking.
I do agree with
It's a
that.
double-
Now it's
sword.
FaceTiming.
No,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
think
a
it's a double-edged sword. I would agree with that.
You see where I'm going with this, right?
I do see where you're going with
You're
this.
connecting with those who you wouldn't have before. Who said 15 years ago, I could see somebody? That's what
all
I'm
right.
saying. It's a double-edged sword.
Here's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
easier to call my aunt in Italy now. I don't need.
Absolutely.
I don't need a calling card with 34 digits.
What'd she say? Fuck, I gotta start again.
But here's the difference. And this is not even too long ago. When I was young, I was always in the street.
Yeah.
I was always
Yeah.
in the school
Yeah.
park. I was playing ball.
No, that's a good point.
You could have got kidnapped. Nobody knew fucking
Yeah,
thing.
my mom wouldn't have known until the streetlights went out. Where did my son go? Today, people my kids are here.
Yeah, it's a very, very fine line because, again, I think it's important to have social media, especially for these mom and pop places that want to continue.
Right.
I think about, you know, the guys on, you know, even like the guys from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
A couple of the bakeries and the meat. What's those guys? Mario's.
Mario, yeah.
Great stuff. Great content. But you know, but you're right. If you don't have social media,
It's a nail in your coffin.
yeah. So it really is it's a fine line. Like, how do you balance? You know, how do you balance being on the phone too much? Or I mean, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm the first.
We all
one.
are.
We all are. We all are. This is like look what we're doing here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's the way things evolve. That's why we could talk about it and try to keep the culture alive.
Right.
But I will still say the biggest blame is the way technology's evolved. It's pulled people apart.
No, it's true. No, it is true. But I mean, again, I think they're always trying to do it for the gram. We're always
Yeah.
going to try to do it for the gram. You want the perfect shot. The AI, this. You got to Photoshop your whatever. What do they call it? Photo tune? I don't know.
Photoshop.
You got to make your face look pretty. Take out the dimples or this or
God,
that.
I hate watching them
Take
do
out the-
that.
take out the
Don't
double-
post that. I have to do this now. I can't stand that, bro. But
I mean, again, yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm talking about it, but I'm guilty.
Yeah.
we all are. We all are.
Some worse than others, but
Yeah.
I'm very guilty of it. I'm very, very guilty of it. I mean, but I'm always taking pictures, whether it's of the food, whether it's where I go. It's just but that's kind of. But again, I think that for people that can't, if people, okay, so the example again, going back to New Orleans, I was in New Orleans over the weekend. You guys were here. You could kind of live through.
And you did a lot, man. I'm looking through these.
yeah.
I'm like, hey, yeah, we gotta go down there. Like,
But I mean, but in a way, it's kind of.
you had a lot of beads.
I had a lot of beads.
You didn't take your shirt off for anybody, right?
Oh, I did. I took my shirt now. I got the wife beater on. Don't worry. No, I don't even know how many beads. I had like dozens of beads.
yeah,
on.
you had a few of them.
That's kind of what their
That's
their
what they
tradition.
do. At 3 o'clock, let's have a parade. All right, just because 3 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. But no, I mean, it's just so important to to show that there are again other Italians out there. There's there's a lot more than just New York, New Jersey out there. So I mean, again, maybe do I do too much of it? Yeah, of course. I'm guilty of taking too many pictures, posting too much. But that's kind of that's.
But that's you sharing your experience.
But then again, if somebody says, "Oh wow, this looks awesome," maybe next year I'll come down.
There you go. You just influence somebody to leave. That's why they're called influencers, huh? So they get you to leave that couch from talking shit to people. I'm going to go out there and talk it for real.
Yeah, you end up with no teeth in your mouth.
It was an experience.
It's fucking hilarious. You should be blue checked for that.
This is going to be the master class.
Yeah, exactly.
TED Talk.
But anyway, Tony, I want to thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You
This has
know,
been a blast.
and again, watching what you were doing it's like I feel like it's what I wanted to do, but you do it in a different aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have our own little.
I loved
Niches
it,
or
and
little-
I'm glad we met each other. I'm
No,
glad you're
absolutely.
here. I'm glad
thank
you
for having
shared
me.
it.
Thank you
Yeah,
for having me, guys. I
absolutely.
appreciate it. This means a lot to me to be able to talk about our shared heritage, our shared culture, and to kind of preserve it in any way that we can. What you guys are doing and what I do, we all come together. Kind of like what's that Marvel when they what is it?
The DC versus Marvel.
I don't know. What is the one when they all come?
Avengers.
Yeah, Avengers. They're all coming together to work together to save Italian America.
We should have that. Italian Avengers? Captain Cannoli.
You kidding me? It's Hamatsuri the States.
Yeah, like Iron Man. How do you say Iron Ferro? Uomo di Ferro. I don't know. We're gonna have our own Italian American
Great,
Avengers.
man. We got to do it.
That actually might be a good skit.
It might be good. Fuck, man. What are you
I
doing,
don't think you guys want to see me in tights like a superhero. Right? That'll be
Eating a cannoli, having a big bowl of macaroni or pasta. But no, really, guys, I appreciate what you do, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, no,
man.
thank
Thank
you.
you
Is
for
there
being
anything we could look forward to? Is there anything coming up for you soon?
Just follow me on Instagram, social media, Tony Mangia. That's the easiest way to find me. TonyMangia. So that's an easy way to just type that in. You probably type that on Google. I mean, you're gonna see me doing something.
That's fine.
But I just enjoy showing my little piece of Italian America to the world.
Awesome, man. Thank you, man.
Guys, you heard it here. Tony Mangia, give him a follow. He'll make you hungry in like 2 hours looking at stuff, or you see cool stuff that he's doing outside the state, which is amazing. Tony, again, thank you so much for coming. Marcus,
Always.
Thank you, boys. I
have a good
appreciate
night,
it.
everybody.